Alright, so these are all the tools I'll be using to give you guys different approaches toward checking chain slack, at least on an R7. This won't work, but this is definitely one method that maybe it'll work for another motorcycle. It's a Motion Pro tool. Basically, you get this on the chain link right here, and then you go up to the rib, but this doesn't make it to the rib, and then right here will tell you where you're at. If you're at 30 mil or 35, 40, 45, goes all the way up. So that's for that. Then we got the OTOM, which basically this won't tell you the exact chain slack per the book, but it will give you a quick idea if your chain is bad or not. So you can see it's hitting the link, but if it would start rubbing and then stop, you know your chain is getting stretched, and if it goes all the way through and protrudes right through the in between links, that means your chain is absolutely bad and you need to replace it. So that's this guy. Then we'll be doing these four separate. Alright, all chain slack measuring will be done looking at the bottom rib right there to the center of the link. So right here from this bottom flat that's where I put my little measurement gauge to the center of the link. That's at least what I do. Right here to the center, and that's it. This is the way I check my chain slack. I go off this. I put this right here on the rib, bottom part. Sorry. I'm gonna press down on the chain lightly. I'm gonna measure it. Wherever it hits, that's my measurement. So right there at the center of the link, I'm at 45, 6, I'm at 47 millimeters. Right there on the spot. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's gonna be a little tough, but yeah, I'm telling you at least what I see. But you'll see it better with my digital one. I'm gonna do the same thing when I turn it on. I'm gonna release this. I'm gonna go off this corner here. Same thing. Go down. Gonna press down lightly on the chain and go down on here. And have my right there. So as we can see, we're at a 47.48. So that's good. That's the slack I want. I'm going to do the same thing with my caliper. Flip it over. You can see my gauge is at 0 right now. Oh, there we go. Come on. Really doesn't matter. It's not a big. So I'm just going to go off the gauge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring down the caliper a little more than usual. I'm going to bring down the chain with my finger. And then I'm going to keep on coming down until I hit the center link. And I'm hitting the center link. Right now I'm at 48.37. So we're pretty close, 47, 48. And then the last way to do it is this way, but this is a little more finicky. Once you have this chain to the spec, let's say if you had the motorcycle brand new, I would actually do it right there on the spot. But having this chain already aligned properly and everything's perfect, you calibrate this to the current chain slack. If it's perfect and okay, then if you just want to check if it has slack or not, you just put it right here. You got that, you just push it up there. And then that's where we're at right now. We're just right there. Because this was aligned just recently with my exhaustive chain alignment video that I did, or chain slack video that I did recently. And that's basically the methods I would use to check my chain slack. I wouldn't say I would use all of them every time, but my preferred one would be this one. This is really nice, and it gives you the reading right there on the spot. But I don't want to get it dirty. Look at my fingers. It's a clean tool. But this would be my preferred, my depth gauge, my digital depth gauge. I get the number right there on the spot. Everything's perfect. And yeah. Well, that's it for the video. Hopefully this helped you guys out. Give you a couple options on how to deal with these different tools that we have available to us. And my phone is not doing too well today. I think it's sick. Does not want to zoom in. I'll zoom in my hand fine. There we go. So yeah. These are all the different tools you got to play with, chain slack, that I like playing with. And have a nice day.